Imagine this, it's a hot summer day in Adelaide, Australia. The sun is blazing, people are flocking to the beach, children are playing in the sand, and splashing joyfully in the water. But for one family, this day turns into the worst nightmare of their lives. 3 siblings, Jane, Arnna, and Grant Beaumont, set off for the beach, and never returned home. Their disappearance remains a mystery to this day. Welcome to one of the most mysterious and unsettling stories in Australian criminal history. The disappearance of the Beaumont children shocked an entire nation, and remains unsolved to this day. January 26, 1966, a day that is usually celebrated as Australia's national holiday, filled with joy and togetherness. But for the Beaumont family, it would become a day of horror. On that morning, 9-year-old Jane asked her mother Nancy if she could go with her 7-year-old sister Arnna and 4-year-old brother Grant to the nearby Glenelg Beach. For the family, this was a regular outing. The children knew the way well, and the beach was a popular spot where many families spent their day. Their mother, Nancy Beaumont, gave them 17 cents, enough for them to buy some snacks at the beach. She expected the children to be back around noon. But as the hours passed, it grew later and later. The sun began to set, and still, the 3 children hadn't returned. Nancy started to worry and called her husband Jim. Together, they went to the beach, hoping to find their children there. But what they found was only emptiness. Jane, Arnna, and Grant had disappeared without a trace. An extensive search was launched immediately. The police combed the area, the beach was thoroughly scoured, and the streets were checked. The entire city was on high alert, as the disappearance of the children had shocked everyone. Witnesses came forward, reporting that they had seen the 3 children at the beach. But one detail drew particular attention. Some witnesses claimed to have seen the Beaumont children with a slim, blonde man, who appeared to be in his 30s. This man was reportedly friendly with the children. Some witnesses even claimed to have seen him helping them pack up their belongings, and that the children followed him as if he were a family friend. But the strangest part was this: the children showed no signs of fear or hesitation. They acted as if they knew and trusted the man. The police were baffled. Who was this mysterious man? And why did the children follow him so willingly? Another bizarre clue emerged when the operator of a store at the beach reported that the children had bought sweets and a pastry from him. The strange part was that they had paid with a £1 note, an amount much higher than the 17 cents their mother had given them. Where did the children get the money? Did the mysterious man give them the note? Or was there another, darker explanation? This clue led the police to dig even deeper, but it too yielded no clear answers. With each passing week, hope for a quick resolution faded. The search for the children became the largest criminal investigation in Australian history. Hundreds of witnesses were questioned, countless theories proposed. But the more time passed, the colder the trail grew. The years went by, and the police remained without any concrete leads. In 1973, 7 years after their disappearance, the fate of the Beaumont children was officially filed as an unsolved mystery. But for the parents, Nancy and Jim Beaumont, the nightmare never ended. Until the end of their lives, they waited for a sign, a hint that their children might still be alive. Every new theory, every new lead was examined by them, always in the hope that a window to the truth would open. But the long-awaited news never arrived. Over time, numerous theories emerged about the disappearance of the Beaumont children. Some suspected they were victims of organized crime. Others believed that the mysterious man at the beach was a lone perpetrator. One of the most popular theories suggests that serial killer Bevan Spencer von Einem might be responsible for the disappearance. But even here, there are no clear pieces of evidence to support the theory. Some believe that the children may have been taken to another country. There were even reports of sightings abroad of children resembling them. But all these leads came to nothing. It remains a case full of dark suspicions and open questions. No one knows what really happened on that fateful day. The disappearance of the Beaumont children deeply shook Australia, changing an entire generation's sense of security. Parents who had once let their children play freely became more cautious. The case became a symbol of lost innocence, leaving its mark on Australian society to this day. For many, this case is a wound that has never healed. It serves as a grim reminder of how quickly and inexplicably children can vanish, and how hard it is to uncover the truth. The story of the Beaumont children lives on as a haunting mystery in the minds and hearts of people. The disappearance of Jane, Arnna, and Grant Beaumont remains a dark chapter in criminal history, a riddle that the Australian nation has never truly let go of. The tragedy and unanswered questions behind this case show us how fragile life can be and the importance of safeguarding those we love. If this case fascinated and disturbed you as much as it did us, please consider subscribing and giving us a like. On this channel, we'll bring you many more mysterious, unsolved, and captivating stories from around the world. Hit the bell so you won't miss any of our stories, and stay tuned for our next video.